Hi, sport enthusiasts, sport aficionados on All Star Play channel, where we give you up-to-date news on intriguing match analysis. What another intriguing analysis coming to your earrings from All Star Play? Manchester United 3, Newcastle 2, Kobe Mainoo and Amad Diallo and Rasmus Jodlund go-in victory for Erik ten Hag team. Manchester United 3-2 win over Newcastle means only goal difference keep Erik ten Hag team below the Magpies. Amad Diallo scored his first Premier League goal while Rasmus Hojlund came off the bench to win it. Amad Diallo and Rasmus Hojlund helped Manchester United to a 3-2 win over Newcastle at Old Trafford to move level on points with Magpies. Kobe Mainoo's opening goal was enough to put Erik ten Hag's team in the lead at the interval, but Anthony Gordon leveled things up early in the second half in an entertaining contest that was packed with chances at both ends of the pitch. Amad restored the advantage, firing in his first Premier League goal from the edge of the penalty box before Hojlund came off the bench to double the lead. Lewis Hall made it a nervy finish, but only goal difference now keep Newcastle in 7th spot. Newcastle started the game confidently enough with Manchester United looking tentative, but it was the home side who came closest before the opening goal. Alejandro Garnacho shot on the angle being well saved by goalkeeper Martin Dubravka. And Ten Hag team did not have to wait long. Mainoo make the breakthrough just after the half-hour mark. Amad pass somehow snuck through to the midfielder, who calmly dispatched the ball into the net, having been played onside by Kieran Trippier. That prompted renewed pressure from the Magpies. Sofian Amrabat was a little fortunate not to concede a penalty after catching Gordon, while the much criticized Casemiro cleared off the line to deny Dan Burn a headed equalizer soon after. Newcastle did level it after the restart. Giacomo's cross finding Gordon after Amrabat has lost possession, but the Manchester United midfielder made up for it with a crucial block to prevent Alexander Isak from putting the visitor in front minutes later. It proved significant before Amad's spectacular intervention followed. The younger winger had to be patient in waiting for his opportunities this season, but is proving a more potent option than Anthony. It was a wicked strike from the edge of the box. Newcastle kept going and the game was so open that there was never a feeling that the scoring was over. Gordon came close to finding a second equalizer when he danced past Casemiro but dragged his shot inches wide of Andre Onana's far post. It took a Ten Hag substitution to take the game away from Newcastle again. Hojlund had been dropped for this game, but his impact was instant when he came on, holding up the challenge to Burn to beat Dubravka with a firmly struck right-footed shot. Half effort from distance set up a tense final, but there was no further drama, and Wolves men were most wait to secure a top 7 finish. Ten Hag and his players retained their hopes and now have some cheers to take them into the FA Cup final against Manchester City. And Ten Hag addressed the crowd on the pitch following what was Manchester United final home game of the season. On behalf of the player, staff and myself, I want to thank you all for the brilliant support during the season, he said. As you know, it was not an easy season, but one thing remained constant. That was the backing from you for the team. But this season is not over yet. First, we travel to Brighton where we go for the 3 points and then we go to Wembley. And I promise you that those players will give everything to get that cup and bring it back to Old Trafford. And we are sure that you will be there supporting us. We thank you. You are best supporter in the world. Thank you. This is actually coming from Erik ten Hag. Erik ten Hag in the match analysis between Manchester United and Brighton, coming to your earrings from All Star Play channel, where we always promise to give intriguing sport analysis on sport activity. Wow. In the game between Manchester United and Brighton, Gordon was caught by Amrabat inside the penalty box in the first half, and the result was a tear in his shock and damage to the back of the winger ankle. but the contact was not deemed sufficient to warrant an intervention from the VAR. That's VAR. I have watched it back and it is clear penalty. This was actually said by Gordon. I do not mind the referee getting the decision wrong on the pitch, but I do not understand what the point of a VAR is then. It is there to correct mistake. Amrabat goes down my ankles and then pushes me in the back. Casemiro gets the ball, but they are too far before that. I just don't see the point in VAR. I knew straight away that is why I did not appeal, because I did not mind the ref not giving it. It is fast, but I will wait for the VAR to check. You can see me tell my teammate it's a clear penalty, then we carry on and I have got no sock left. How can that be possible? The controversial call comes from Wolves' review that they have called for a Premier League vote to scrap VAR for the 2024-2025 season. It will need 13 other clubs to agree for the chance to happen. Gordon's response when told was interesting. It's a big decision, he said. I am actually quite fond of it. I am fond of the idea. It shocks work, but it is not. There is constantly too many mistakes. We miss too many chances to blame anything else, but we could go 1-0 up and the game changer. It is clear and obvious mistake. I do not know how you can get it wrong, either right of it or get better. It is simple. Wow. This is actually coming to your earrings from Godin, as he actually said he didn't see any usefulness in VAR because a lot of mistake was actually coming from VAR. So Newcastle game has seen 141 goals this season. It is the fourth most of any side across a single campaign in the Premier League and is the most since Liverpool in 2013 to 2014. Manchester United have conceded 58 Premier League goals in this season, their most across a single campaign in the competition. Rasmus Højlund scored his first Premier League goal as a substitute, while his strike came just 106 seconds after being introduced, marking the 8th quickest substitute goal in the competition this season. Amad Diallo is the youngest African player to both score and assist a goal in a Premier League match since Kelechi Iheanacho for Leicester against West Brom in March 2018. Anthony Jordan is only the fourth Newcastle player to score home and away goal against Manchester United in a Premier League campaign. This is the analysis coming to your earrings from All Star Play channel. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel. I know you have not subscribed, but I know you will subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Put your comment in the box. Don't forget to like and share. See you in my next update.